Welcome to another unboxing video. This time we're gonna have a dollar dazzler from Aldi, a clone of the Seiko Captain Willard, and at it is our Scotsman friend, the Watch Snapper. Have fun!
Okay, here we have another unboxing, and as I've opened this up, you'll see there's an awful lot of packaging in there to keep it safe. You've probably got a sneak peek to see what it is. It's a Steeldive. In the kind of pelican type case. What else do we have in here? Nice wee rubber strap. Spring bar tool, never expected that. Definitely didn't expect this. Bracelet pin removal tool. Awesome. Let's get that out of the rod. I'm trying to do this one hand. I was actually wondering whether these cases are kind of sturdy or not. They're a pain in the backside to open with one hand, so they're pretty decent. There we have it. Warranty card. Now this came from Steeldive UK, who I'll very quickly talk about their warranty. They offer you a 6-month warranty. Wow, that's actually surprisingly heavy. Right, let me get this out the bag. Get rid of the tag. So there we have it. It's already running. Get the camera to focus. Let's try and zoom in a wee bit. There we go, that's better. So there we have it. It's the Seiko, sorry, it's a Seiko powered Steeldive 1970. It's their homage to the Seiko 6105, also known as the Captain Willard. The reissue, if you go through Seiko, will cost you 1200 quid. If you go through the guys at Steeldive UK, it'll cost you just over 100. Now, I own a couple of turtles, a couple of Seiko turtles. I have a Paddy turtle on bracelet, and I have a Mark I Save the Ocean turtle on the silicone strap. I love them, and I've always maintained that the turtle is one of the comfiest watches in my collection. Now, I've always liked the shape of the Captain Willard, that wee extra kind of asymmetrical part of the case. But as we all know, there can be quality issues with Seiko divers, or Seiko watches in general, and they're good, they're brilliant watches. I've got several in my collection. If you've watched the recent video from Just One More Watch, where Jodie and Mr. X both got genuine Seiko ones, there have been quality issues along the road. Now you'll see on this one the bezel's slightly misaligned, but I can live with that on a £100 watch. I couldn't necessarily live with it on a 1200 quid watch. As I said, it's Seiko powered, it's got an NH35 Seiko bomb-proof movement, and it's absolutely rock solid. Now, having looked at a few reviews in these, the bracelet's not spectacular. I knew that when I was ordering it. The clasp, I'll be honest, is crap. It's a stamped clasp. Feels a wee bit kind of rattly, feels a wee bit kind of jingly. But for £100, I can really live with that. Upside down logo in there. The screw in case back. 200 metres of water resistance. And this is where the reviews seem to actually stand up to what I'm seeing in front of me. The head of the watch is absolutely solid. It's, I don't know if you can hear this. Let's try the bezel action on it. There's a tiny wee bit of back play, but nothing major. It actually feels more solid than the Seiko ones. It's kind of similar to the Seiko one, but just a wee bit deeper, a wee bit more solid feel to it. And as I say, there's a tiny wee bit of misalignment there, but nothing that I haven't seen worse. And Seiko's costing £500 or £600 versus, as I say, the £100 or so for this. Where this also wins over a lot of the lower price Seikos, it's got sapphire crystal rather than hard Lex. And I know there are arguments for hard Lex or mineral if you are actually diving, but realistically, how many people buy a dive watch and go diving on a regular basis? It's probably in the minority. This also has a loomed ceramic bezel insert, which, when you consider that most at this price point are offering aluminium, definitely not loomed. Yeah. On a whole, very impressed so far with this wee watch. If the clasp doesn't hold up, it's a cheap enough job to replace that. You do that for under a tenner. Sapphire crystal, ceramic bezel. The sort of things that a lot of modifiers will change in their turtles anyway. The fact that for your £100 you're also getting this spare rubber strap, bracelet removal or link removal tool. All in all, I am seriously impressed with this. I might actually do a wee video and compare this with one of my Seiko turtles, see how they go side by side. There you go. Hopefully this is answered a few questions for a lot of people that are interested in Steeldive watches. As you can find them on AliExpress, and there's always sales on. I get this through steeldiveuk.com, just because I would rather get something which is already in the UK. Ordered this on the Wednesday night about midnight. It arrived Saturday morning. Okay, apology time. I realised that I hadn't actually done a wrist shot with it on, so I've resized the bracelet. 2-second job because it's push pins, and obviously they supply you with the pin removal tool. See, the bracelet's not the worst. It's probably on a par with many of the lower end Seikos. The clasp is, again, a bit the weak point, but I can live with that. But there it is, 7.5-inch wrist. The Seiko paired Steeldive 1970 Captain Willard.